Hello and welcome to the show. I am here on BeamNG Drive with a challenge. I saw somebody suggested I should have a go at trying to complete a car parkour map on here. Sounded like fun, so I decided to give it a go. As you can see behind me, it sort of stretches around all over the place, and there's various obstacles for me to try and deal with. My vehicle of choice, we are going to be using the Roamer. This thing tumbled down the side of a mountain and still worked, so I don't think it should be okay to survive, hopefully, a parkour course. Literally, I'm at the second bit. The first is just a ramp up to here, so yeah, not exactly exciting. I'm going to try and do it with as little resets as possible, but I'm not going to try and do it all in one go and have to go back to this point. Otherwise, you'll probably just see the same bits over and over. I don't think I'm going to complete this first time. You never know, but I somehow suspect I probably won't. So yeah, I mean, I will sort of reset my reset point, if you like, when I get to these various checkpoints. Right, first obstacle looks like it's sort of a drive on your sidey majig. Now, are we going to have the suspension and the balance to go along here? Oh, careful now. Careful now. Oh, that's what I'm afraid we're going to roll it. And I'm not normally afraid of rolling vehicles in videos. It's a fairly common occurrence. Oh, no. Okay. We've rolled it a slightly different way than I was expecting. I was trying to reposition myself and we fell off. Okay. That's not quite what I was hoping would happen. Yeah, I couldn't quite steer it in time. It's very narrow, this first obstacle. If this is the first real challenge, I hate to think what I'm going to be coming up against later on. Now, if we go up like that, which are going to roll, which are going to tumble over, so we want to have the wheels as close as possible to the edge here. Got to be very, very precise. And then, look at that rear wheel, though. That rear wheel is not going to do that, and we're going to fall off anyway. Oh, bugger it. Okay, new plan. What happens if we just forget trying to be forget trying to position it and just go, right, I'm going for it. That works. That's the easy way to do it. Yeah, forget trying to actually... I was trying to sort of rock crawl it. No, just go for it speed-wise. Fantastic. Okay, we will reset our spawn point. And then we will try what do we got next? In fact, this next bit looks simpler than the first bit. Admittedly, the first bit was just sort of floor it, and then you're fine. So we weave our way through here. We've got plenty of steering lock in the Roamer. Ooh, that's a fairly steep drop. Okay, slightly scared me. Oh, and spinning the camera around, slightly going to confuse me. No, don't put your wheel over there, and then whoop, we'll jump up here, and we've completed the next obstacle. Okay, yeah, that's fairly straightforward. Okay, what do we got next? We have like a little banked turning bit. That doesn't look like it should be too bad. Oh yeah, keep forgetting that Beam resets the cars pointing whatever way they were spawning first. So yeah, I guess we'll just be reset pointing backwards for these. This, it's just kind of a drive across, and now we've got to actually sort of navigate a turn. Have we got the steering? Nope. Might as well just make a 3-point turn of it. Now, how much speed are we going? We're going to need a certain amount of speed. Doesn't look like it's too steep a return though. So, yeah, there we go. Just sort of. Okay, got a little bit close on the exit there. Do we have to do a jump, or is it just oh no, it's just a platform? That's okay. And up to number 4. Okay, that looked a lot worse. I think the other thing with the first one is it looks a lot worse than it is. That one there certainly wasn't too bad. Right, we'll reset again and be pointing slightly wonky. So far, the vehicle is serving me well. Right, where are we? Okay, we're just going to sort of... it's sort of plummet. It's kind of like a roller coaster track we've got going on for this sort of little bit. Now, there are two options. Either the speed option of just go for it and hope. Actually, if you go for it and hope, that's so steep you will just crash. So we're going to go for the carefully does it over the edge option. There we go. Now we can go for it. It doesn't really... It's fine. Oh, okay. Maybe we're not going too fast. I just saw that corner in time. Just about in time. Woo! Oh, there was a panic grab on the handbrake there. Okay, now don't fall off. The back of the truck really bounced up there. Okay, so now we have a... Oh, no. Uh-oh. Front wheel's caught a little bit. Can we back that up, and then forwards. Okay, right, we're fine. Fine, front wheel just ever so slightly got caught over the edge. We've got quite a tight turn to be dealing with here, and not a lot of room to play with. If we kind of sort of just jumping it forwards again, I mean, if it all starts going wrong, we can just go for a 3-point turn. There is half a tyre on the road at the front, and well, about 1/10 of a tyre on the road at the rear there. That's not quite. I'm gonna have to go for a 3-point turn bit there. There probably is. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. We've only got one wheel off the road. Okay, it's not fine. The suspension does not. Suspension does not look happy. Can we recover this? Maybe. I mean, we've got some camber going on at the rear there. Can we actually free this? No, we can't. Okay, maybe we'll have to be a little. Oh, we've pancaked it. Okay, that didn't quite work. That turn is deceptively. Well, it's not deceptively tricky. It's just a very, very tight turn. We've got to position ourselves a bit better, so we can't be having wheels go over the edge. Basically, oh, camera, don't quite do that. That's not too fun. Right, we're fine down there. We haven't got too big an overhang. This is a good off-road vehicle, I have to say. It's a good car, this one. Right, and then up the top. Now, it's trying to decide what angle I want the camera to be at to best see what's going on. I think maybe just sort of lots of shuffling is going to be the best way to get it around here, because it's this thing is quite a large vehicle. And shuffle it around. I've done exactly the same thing again. Damn it! I thought I had more room to play with there. Can we? We can't drag ourselves forward. That's slightly irritating. It is four-wheel drive, but the diffs are terrible. Yeah, that wheel there's on the ground. The one on the outside, yeah, 3 wheel. Okay, we do that. 3 wheels are almost on the ground, but God's sake. So it's really got to be careful with that back wheel, and that's the issue that I am having here. Maybe we have to go for a sort of a wider. Oh, I might have carried a bit too much speed. We're bouncing. Oh, we're going to front flip our way down there. That was silly. That was very silly. I got carried away trying to get to the tricky turn. Right, so we have got to brake. Yeah, we can't. If the back end starts bouncing here, you're in trouble. We get a front flip. Yep. Or if it does that, either one. Again. Okay, right. Focus. Be slower. Slower is better for this little bit. I had hoped I wasn't going to get stuck at like the fourth challenge bit. Okay, now brakes. And really slow it down, and don't let the back of the truck bounce up. And there we go. I think if you go too slow down there, oh, for God's sake, I'm busy fighting the camera and we've got it forward. Oh no, it's fine. We can recover that one. So if the front wheel goes off the edge, it's fine. As if the rear wheel goes off the edge, that we're completely and utterly screwed. Okay, we're up to here again. Right, now we want to, I guess we kind of want to then run as far out over this way here as we can. Is that a better way of doing it? If I'm going to try and do this in one turn. I'm not even sure that this has got the turning circle to do this, really. I only meant to do little, no, stop jumping around, car. I'm only telling it to do really little movements, and it really jumps around like crazy. So this is where I get myself in trouble. We are slightly better positioned, though, I think. Oh, no, stop it. Yeah, so I tap accelerate, it goes up into first, and it wants to move forwards. Okay, wheel is slightly over the edge. Okay, now the front wheel's gone off the edge, but we've proved that we can recover the front wheels off the edge. It's just if the rear wheel goes off the edge, that's when we're utterly screwed. Now we've got to line it up for this. Okay, well, this is going to be fun. We're not really very well positioned, but maybe if we maybe this would be a better idea. No. Bad truck. Come on, use that four-wheel drive. There we go. No, I got on the handbrake just in time. This is a little bit tough actually up here. Okay, handbrake is on. We are on both sides, and now it is a case of very, very gently does it across here. I can see. Yeah, you could probably go faster. I think we're actually in quite a good position here. I don't know if there are any hidden bumps along here. It doesn't look like it. That would be very mean, having hidden bumps on on these. Right, we've made it onto a platform. It's okay, and now we can again go do lots of 3-point turns going on here, or multiple point turns depending on how well I've positioned myself. And I see a platform. Yes, we can go up here. Haha, right, completed. That was a nasty one. That turn is very, very tight. I would have liked a lot more steering, but we have made it, and we have sort of a banked turn to be dealing with. We'll just reset ourselves, and okay, I mean, these are not, again, these look more terrifying than I think they actually are. If we go for sort of, we got to get a decent amount of speed up here and then kind of let it roll around. Hey, there we go. Haha, there's a little bit of bouncing going on from the suspension, but we managed it. Right, and then we'll do the same thing again. You've got to kind of aim up high, maybe, yeah, then sort of let it come down a little bit, whoop, as you complete the turn, and there is no problems through there. Where are we going? Oh, okay, we're going all the way up here now, and then we're going to finish with it's not really, it's sort of a slightly less banked turn. It's not quite banked enough to cause a problem. If that was a little bit more banked, I could see that very easily rolling vehicles over. And we have made it to the next challenge. What have we got to be dealing with here? It looks like a ramp. Okay. I don't know how much speed we're going to need, so I'm going to go flat out because this is not massively... It's not slow, but it's not massively quick. So are we going to need flat... Okay, flat out maybe a little too fast. Ooh, yeah. Okay, well, that was a test jump. Flat out is too fast. We're... Oh, I was going to see if it would still work. Nope, definitely not after the fall from that height. Okay, well that's good. If flat out wasn't enough to get up there, then we'd have an issue. I'd rather it be too much, and then we just got to sort of figure out the speed that we need to be going. We've actually got to be quite careful, because of course we're going to be losing speed as we start going up the ramp. Can we get the front of the... Oh dear. Well, I mean, we kind of made it. That may be one of my favourite fails at anything I've done on Beam. It's just like the front of the... It's just clinging on for dear life. Okay, that wasn't quite enough speed. Yeah, it's sort of judging the speed, because of course the second that we start going up to get up the ramp, we're going to be losing speed. So we need somewhere in the middle of them two. So if we can hold it at 70, and then we're going to lose some speed up there, and then I'm trying to twist the truck. No, that was about the same. About the same. Yeah, trying to get the truck to twist in the air, of course, is very, very little that I can do here. Right, so that was, I've completely forgot that I was supposed to dab the brakes as we hit the top of the ramp, and then I forgot because I was busy thinking about trying to decide what to do with the in-air thing, and yeah, we got to. So right, it's like 50 miles an hour isn't quick enough. So if we kind of go there, I think that may be too slow again. Oh no, that looks just about right. And brake. We're fine. We're on the platform, round the corner, and we've done it. We've done that bit anyway. Oh no! Back of the truck. Camera is really not helping. No camera. Bad camera. Oh, you stupid pissing camera! The second that we start going downhill, and God damn it, the camera decides he wants to be pointing the wrong way, and then that's very hard to drive with. Okay, so it worked last time, just like a dab of the brakes there. And okay, it was a little bit further that time, but we still made it just the same. And as I said, this thing ridiculously tough, so the odd smack on the floor is okay, right? Really? Oh, now I think the mistake I made last time is once the back end started coming up, I kept on the brakes, and when you're slowing it down that much, the back end wants to sort of overtake the front, and that's when it went wrong. So when it starts going up like that, I've got to lift off the brakes a little bit, which gets scary because then you go in quite quickly. Now we've got more precision bits to be doing. God damn it. I'm glad we have good ground clearance so I can kind of cheat using the camera like this. That's it's very useful. I say cheat, now the floor's kind of getting in the way. Also, I'm very glad that the jump didn't break the steering on the car. Now this is getting really really decidedly dodgy. Maybe better doing it like this. It probably would be. Okay, these pillars, or this sort of, I don't know what to call it, platform is barely wide enough for the tyres of the truck. Fortunately, it's not very long like that, and we only have to go in a straight line. Hey, we have made it across, and then we've got a simple turn up here. Don't do anything stupid on the simple turns. That would be very, very, very foolish. Okay, we're fine. We're fine, just taking it easy so I don't fall off in a stupid manner. And we're done. Hey, we completed. It was a little bit of damage from the jump there. haven't quite balanced the speed properly, but it's fine. The car more than survived it. Right. On to the next of the obstacles, which is just a big sort of spire. Okay, I don't know if this is going to be challenging or not. We are just going. It's not sort of steep enough banks to require a certain amount of speed, I don't think. If we just stopped, I don't think the vehicle's going to fall over. But okay, we're going a little bit wide. We've got enough steering though for this not to be a problem. We're not looking like it's likely to tumble over either. Okay, got to just balance the speed. I apologise for anyone getting motion sickness of just going round and round in a circle, sort of like the multi-story car park of doom we are climbing up up at the moment. Right, can we? Careful now. Can we get around? How long does this go on for? This is a really... I mean, I guess it is one way to get cars up to a higher height if you want to do some sort of jumps and so on. But, yeah, it's... this is a really... I can see the platform that I'm guessing this leads on to. I hope there's a little area at the top. I don't really want to climb this whole thing again. That would be slightly irritating. I hope there's a big enough area to sort of sit and... Oh no, we're still going. We've got another tier. Please be like a big wooden platform for me to park on. And there isn't. Okay, bugger. May have to use one of the new features that it is in. I don't quite know which version the feature came in, but if I fail what looks like a jump up there, then we'll have to... I'm not going up all of that multi-story car park of doom malarkey. Look at that. That is a long way down. Okay, now... What do we learn from the previous jump? Well, we're probably not going to need max speed to clear this. Ooh, okay. I've lost control of my vehicle going down. This is the easiest bit, and I very nearly lost control of my vehicle. Probably not going to need max speed. Okay, we may have... go on. Oh, dear. I may have dabbed the brakes at slightly the wrong point, and it made the truck tip forwards. And now we're on a roof. Yeah, I don't fancy doing that whole spiral again, so... If we hold left on the D-pad, I don't know what this is on keyboard, the game will try and recover you to the next, like the nearest sort of bit of land. It's a really useful feature, I have to say. Right, and if we go, it's trying to decide, can it put me anywhere around here? Well, this angle is not good. There. Okay, right, fantastic. I timed it perfectly and everything. Look at that. Yeah, the multi-story spire is not particularly challenging, and I don't want to keep going up there again and again. So yeah, it's a really useful feature actually, especially for something like this. It's fantastic. Right. So we need to slow down, but maybe not with a dab of the brakes, not have the truck tip so much, as that was about the right sort of speed we got, but we just tipped at the wrong time. So if we let off there, that may have been a bit too fast. Oh, and flip over. Nah, God damn it. Okay, this jump is quite quite awkward. I'll be honest. It's wanting to make the truck front flip, which is bad. If we... Actually, I could have just pressed reset. This changes the reset point, I believe. I did have a little experiment with this. Right, there. Okay, that's... Again, I've got the positioning right, because we need to be able to back it up and turn it round when it's from the slightly awkward angle. How are we going to... Maybe if I sort of wait to accelerate until we're closer here and then keep it floored, maybe that'll keep the nose pointing up. That wasn't... Oh, it was. Perfect. Fantastic. Now, do we have to jump off the end, or do we just have to... Okay. It's a sheer drop. Well, maybe. We don't... What if we just sort of drive off like that? There we can sort of roll our way to the checkpoint. Hey! It'll do. I made it there, and I made it there almost on my wheels. It's close enough. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, number 8. What do we got to do over here? By the looks of it, we have to do some precision jumping. Precision jumping with a roamer. Sure. Okay, that's a bigger jump than I thought it was. Okay. Okay, maybe we do need some speed for these precision jumpings. Right, here we go. Use the speed. It does look like there's a catch fence at the end over there. Oh, and I only slightly needed it. I probably could have got away without using it. Fantastic. I balanced all of the throttle and everything perfectly. Now, I really hope none of these require me to have momentum sort of beforehand. I'd like to be able to sort of brake, land, and then sort out myself. That would be very mean if I have to sort of get momentum and so on for, or carry momentum. No, 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 come on, Jeep, hold on for dear life. You can, I mean, we're in a little bit of a predicament here. I will be honest. Is there any way we can move? Come on, get traction somewhere. No, that's, oh dear. It clang on, held on for dear life. I went for cling and then my brain got confused. It tried. Okay, let's reset that one. So this one here wasn't too bad. It looks, I think, worse than it is for getting sort of speed across here. Right, and then brakes and bump the wall again. Just, it's very important to do that bump on the wall. Okay, trust me. I'm a professional, honestly. I'm totally a professional. Shush, that never happened. Okay, I'm going to be cheating now with these resets. It's just easier to go with that. I may have. Oh God, camera, that's not what I want you to do. Why have you done that? Yes, I know I cracked my windscreen. I know my car is awesome, but why did you have to spin around to show me that in particular? Okay, now do we need? How much speed do we need? Okay, that's fine. That's more than enough speed there. Oh, this looks fun. We kind of got to go up here and then get enough turning so that we don't roll, I guess. Can we? Okay, right. We don't quite have too high a centre of mass to roll over there. I can imagine some of the off-road vehicles might have issues with falling over on the... Wait, I may have made a catastrophic error if I'd done that. I am very aware that getting the rear wheel now stuck in these gaps. Okay, we'll just... You know, I'm sure you can do that in one term. I'm not going to bother trying, because I'll just fall off and then we'll have to reset again anyway. I'm also slightly... apprehensive about a plank of wood that's just going off into the abyss. I mean, that does not look like the safest of things to be doing, but sure. Are we going? It is going to be a case of judge the speed and land on like a perfectly, yeah, it is perfectly sort of shaped ramp. We've gone far too fast here, and it's not worked at all. We've gone. Oh, good God, where are we going? We've got. God, I found the deepest ocean. Dear God, that's a long way down. Right, this is going to be a faff. I can just sense it. Oh no, that's not going to work for turning around. Okay, going forwards is going to be the better way to turn around. Oh, okay, there's also a dip there. I may have taken off a door. No, door's still on. It's fine. We're still driving straight. Yeah, bugger it. We'll go with it. It's got more character now. I don't know what speed. I wasn't paying attention to what speed I went off the end of the ramp at. Okay, we're going to go for 50 miles an hour. Is that enough to actually make it to here? Yeah, 50 miles an hour is not too bad. Come on, Jeep, you can make it. It kind of made it. It sort of got caught. The platform caught it, so 50 miles an hour is actually a little too fast, if anything. That's reassuring. It means I don't have to worry too much about speed. It's easy to get up to sort of 40, 45 miles an hour-ish. Is probably, well, that might not be quite enough. Maybe 48. Alright, so we've got to get this to 48 miles an hour. Careful with the steering. Don't get all twitchy and unhappy. Right, this is not going to be enough. There's about 45 when it left. It's not going to be enough at all, is it? Nope. Okay, we need a bit more speed than that one. I like this map though. This is a good challenge. You got to sort of do slightly different things with vehicles, and I always like vehicle challenges like this. We're having problems with falling off the platform there. That's okay. That might be a little bit too much. Okay, no, I was testing to see how much going on the brakes affects the in-air thing. I thought it was only going to do a little bit. Nope. Touching the brakes make the car nosedive massively. We sort of split it in half there. So we can't do that. Well, we can do that if it's going really badly wrong. But yeah, we don't want to be doing that. Touching the brakes makes a huge difference, but going on the throttle makes next to no difference. Right, that's a pretty good one. We've twisted slightly too much, but I think we can get away with it. Right, through the water, across the next jump, and hopefully, please be a complete platform. I really don't want to have had to have lined all of that up. Yes, we have done it. We've made it across in the slightly battered Jeep, I will be honest, but we made it across. Fantastic. Right, next obstacle. We will, by the looks of it, it's just sort of another sort of staircase all the way back up again. Is that what we're going to be going to be doing? This is when there's like a really evil thing we have to do at the end of each of these ramps. Have we got an evil thing to do at the end of each ramp? Oh no, I think that's a wide platform. It's perfectly safe. What's going on? Where's the evil in this? There's going to be evil somewhere in this. I haven't quite decided what it's going to be yet. There is bound to be, apart from the terrifying gaps in the planks, that... ooh, okay, I found the evil in it. Me not paying attention. Don't worry, course designers, you don't have to make anything challenging. Just distract me with gaps in the floor and I will completely forget that I might need to slow down at the end of the ramps and just plummet off the edge on my own accord. I'm guessing this is just sort of like a setup for a big ramp somewhere up in the sky, and the easiest way to get up here is to use these. Because over there's a big arrow pointing down. No, big arrow pointing down, but oh, this is going to end well. We're going to end up with many more pancake cars, I suspect. If it's one, I'm kind of curious as to what the next obstacle is going to be after climbing up here. I was slightly nervous. It'd be more of a challenge as well if these sort of gaps in the planks, it wasn't just like a texture thing, if that was actually gaps in the planks, that would be you'd have to like carry enough speed to get over them and stuff. That would be quite interesting. Yeah, that would be quite terrifying actually, because they are some sizable gaps going on. Right, I think that's it for this one. Because it looks like there's another sort of big column of dirt, and then we've just got to come up here. Is there anything nasty up? No, it's just nice and sensible. Okay, that was nowhere near as evil as expected. Where on earth are we going now? There's an arrow pointing down. Yes, I see the arrow, but what is it wanting us to do? Oh, I've got the handbrake on. Where do we go? Let's get at the end here and have a look. See if we can. Oh, bugger. Well, I think we're at the end and we're supposed to land it on the. Right, okay, I get what we're supposed to be doing. To finish it, I think we are supposed to be landing on the... I can't... Where's the camera got stuck? Okay, there we go, kind of. We're supposed to be landing it on the dirt over there. So... we need to find out the right sort of angle to jump off here at the right speed. So maybe here? If this works, I will be amazed. I know I have a little bit of in-air control, but it's not a huge amount. No, we've overshot. Okay, so 60. We actually kind of got the angle right there, which I'm quite impressed by, but we got too much speed. So if we leave it until like the last minute to jump off the platform, you kind of actually got to slow down. So maybe if we go off like here at 51 miles an hour, have we got the aiming distance correct? Oh! We could not have got closer. We could not have got closer to landing on the... Oh, God damn it. Where can we... Okay, let's use that as a mark there. I think... Right, I've got a mark, though, which is useful to me. I think we got a slightly bit more speed. All right, we're on target, I think. We're on target. On target. Landed it. Nearly. We hit the island. We didn't really stay on the island. Okay, let's just try. We need a little bit more speed, and I'm using this bit here as the one to go off of. I'm using like with the gaps in the planks. I think I've got the gap in the plank sorted for this. We're twisting and rolling, and we carry too much speed. We're going to overshoot. Ah! Ooh, we bounced out of the water as well. It's very shallow water around this area. Okay, this is going to annoy me now if I can't do it. Maybe slightly more angled that way. We may have overshot the island a little bit. I think I angled it better, but I think we may have overshot. I can't see the island yet. Oh no, it's looking good. It's done. We have completely pancaked our car on the island. There we go. I managed to complete the car parkour course. Very good fun. I like the challenge of some of the obstacles. There are certainly a couple of mean ones, and I quite like a slightly bigger steering rack, if that makes sense. Slightly more turning circle for some of them. But yeah, it's a good fun. It's a good little challenge. Something a bit different to be testing vehicles on this game around, and yeah, trying to land yourself on this little island. It's actually a little bit easier than I expected. Thank you for the big arrow. That makes it slightly less infuriating. Trying to line this up. Anyway, that is it from me. The link to this map will be in the description, so you can download it and have a go with it yourself. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.